Is it sharing?
It is.
Yeah, that would be the front hair. Now we can break up parts of like this area here, so it can be a little more natural.
Okay. Zoom in. Okay. Not bad. The extra lines there.
The highlights.
Yeah, be careful and because if you look at a lot, a lot of things I'm noticing, it's not a lot of those lines. You'd see maybe the big bold line, but it's not a lot of detail. That's too much.
Okay. Be easy to remedy.
Because I was trying to remember I think I'd sent you the where we looked at the young lady in the combat boots. If you look, she has this one highlight. Where are you getting your colors from?
From my brain.
Your brain.
Yeah. Let's see.
Now that line is cool. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, it's like you can it's what's that word of you're almost taking a black blood white approach to this. Like it's like picking what lines you're throwing in, and just that one line will be more powerful than a whole bunch of lines if it's the right line.
Yeah.
Not that I need you to worry about it, but I think I'll probably pull a public domain palette for this.
I don't like that.
I think there's probably going to be, I could easily see a follow up hangout for this where we're rigging the head. But I think for this one, I'm going to keep her pretty simple and just rig the body. She might, uh, I don't know, probably draw a weapon into a really cool pose or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So let's go to another drawing. And let's go hair. Back hair. That's nice. All right, so here's our back hair. And we'll put it behind the front. And then we'll go to this color. And I'll probably have to revise this, but see if we can draw it in. Like that.
That reminds me, I need to go look at what's her face? I think her name is Erin from the Esurance commercials.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful puppet.
Yeah. There we go. So let's see. Let's go to the face. Her eyes aren't too detailed, are they?
No, they're not. Quite frankly, I think if we do anything with this character on a more permanent basis, I may go in and do the trick for the Avatar style eyes. Did you ever see that tutorial I did?
I can't remember.
Well, the Avatar, the animated series, I kept looking at, thinking their eyes look really cool, and I was looking at a possible way of doing them, and you're using, I think it's 6 circles in all, maybe, or four. It's somewhere between 4 and 6, but it has this really cool look to it, as if you spent a lot more time on the eyes.
Got to put the mouth on a different layer.
Well, yes.
Let's see.
You're not going to turn on your light table, or you already know what you're doing?
I can turn on my light table. There she is. I just can see it better without it.
Ah. I'm being that annoying client that's over your shoulder.
That's
I
fine.
don't know what's going on.
I'm sure I'm doing all kind of things that would probably I could do a lot easier if I knew the way. Let's see. Now I don't need to draw her flesh up in here. Well, if we do the eyes separate, yeah, it'll work. Okay, sorry, never mind.
She has a beautiful bald head.
That's right. And let's there we go.
But yeah, eventually the eyes themselves, like the little big green eyeball aspect of it, will probably be on a different layer. And I think when we do the rigging, when we do the head rigging, I'll use that little cutter trick.
Okay, cool.
Wait a minute. And you're working at 11, right?
11.1, yes, sir.
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Probably now-ish. Save out what you have. Save this version out and send it to me. I'm gonna make sure that we're not gonna catch any. Make sure we can talk back and forth in a way. I don't think actually. Let me rephrase that. Not back and forth, but make sure what you're building can open up here.
Let me do her mouth and then I'll send it to you. Save.
Coolness.
Sleep all right?
Say again.
Sleep okay?
Did I sleep okay? I think I did. Was I yawning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been sitting up here trying to think of a name of what she would be. Not that it matters, but it does. Like maybe she's not Shiny Booty, but perhaps she's the bounty hunter that's trying to chase her. Like throughout the galaxy.
Oh, yeah. Shiny Booty sounds like a bad James Bond girl name. Oops. Hate it when I do that.
But yeah, I'm thinking that whole there's a particular style, like for Shiny Beauty, I'm thinking about there's this particular style of like the Parliament Funkadelic little cartoons and comics.
As with always, I tend to get a little more detailish. I'm sorry.
Yes. And sometimes it's good.
Alright.
I mean, case in point, there's an animated version of of an animated series of Dr. Seuss, and they're taking the Cat in the Hat. And it's this beautiful. It's like they took these beautiful inked drawings, the way the Cat in the Hat is drawn in the book, but they're doing limited cutout animation with them, and then bending and warping it, and it looks very wrong. It's too much detail, and it's if you're going to do that, then you should have done it frame by frame. But because they're trying to cut corners, it all of a sudden looks wrong. What makes a lot of the cutout stuff work is it being simplified.
Right. Where's her hair? Let's move her hair. Hair front. Oops. We don't want a parent. Thank you. There we go. Covers her wonderful facial structure there. And that one big part. Leave the hair in the back.
Oh, excuse me.
Eyes. Mouth. Brows. Hair front. So we lose that definition on her cheek and her brow right there with this hair piece, with this hair mass.
Well, I'm curious about one particular thing.
Yeah.
And maybe this is me watching too much Star versus the Forces of Evil.
Right.
Move her eyes ahead of her hair.
Trying to. Dang it. Do what I say. Nope. There we go. Turn off the light down. There we go.
Can you zoom in for a minute, please? Your thoughts?
Let's move her eyebrow up there. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, I think I'm liking that. My only other thing, and this might be a come back to it later thing. I like the idea of the back of the hair, but in theory, the front, especially those the two more pronounced bangs in the front, those could easily be on a different layer.
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah,
and maybe this one here.
Not that. Well, yeah, the back one, and then the one that's at the.
Oh, you mean this one?
Nope, that one's fine. Keep that one in the back. Okay. Yes,
right.
The two front.
Two front
there.
Okay.
Like maybe. It's like I wish I could control your mouse for a minute. Okay, so at the very beginning, you have the very front piece. There's like three spikes or three tips.
1, 2. Have one here and one here.
Yeah. Well, where's the one in the middle?
This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The one in the middle, I would connect that with the one that's actually in the back.
Okay.
And make that one layer. Right.
Gotcha.
And then the one in the front is a layer, and the third one is a layer.
Okay. So
that's basically you already have the back hair, then there's the front hair, then there's the two bangs.
Got it. Bang 1 and bang 2. I love banging back hair now.
So yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty hot.
Okay, I can do that. Save it. I'll send it to you so you can test it out.